All right, sorry I'm running late. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. So, my name's Jose Menendez. I'm a senator from San Antonio, District 26. Today we're going to hear from Debbie, is it Talani, who's a mother of a child with autism and epilepsy, and my nephew, Max, has autism as well. Kate Cochran Morgan, a retired hospital corpsman, Fleet Marine Force 3rd Class Petty Officer. Amanda Berard, a retired Army medic and nurse, graduate thesis Giving Texas Veterans a Voice, Traumatic Experience in Marijuana Use. We also have several doctors behind me, including one who's a 21-year veteran, retired lieutenant colonel, who has served tours of duty and is also a proponent of medicinal use of marijuana and has many veterans as his patients. I want to thank you all for being here. I want to thank the media for coming. I especially want to acknowledge the patients and the advocates standing behind me in support and solidarity. We all know that the holidays are a very busy time for people, and these courageous individuals are spending their morning advocating for the medicine that they need and deserve. This morning, we filed Senate Bill 269, which will be a comprehensive medicinal cannabis bill. I filed this bill because doctors, not politicians, should determine the best treatment for severely ill Texans. This is a legitimate medicine that can help a variety of sick people, from a grandmother suffering from cancer to a veteran coping with PTSD. Today, I've received various messages from one gentleman who's moved to New Mexico, called himself a medical refugee, who wants to move back to Texas and to his family. Another gentleman said he's suffering from multiple sclerosis and is seriously considering moving his whole family to Colorado. Last session, Texas created the Compassionate Use Program. I felt it was a good bill and I co-authored it. However, unfortunately, it left many patients without access to medicine and that their doctors know that they need. It was exclusive to intractable epilepsy, and compassion should never be exclusive. If it's good for intractable epilepsy, why can we not allow patients with cancer, PTSD, MS, Parkinson, and other things that could benefit? SB 269 would build upon the medical conditions eligible to treat with medical cannabis. A few examples of this debilitating medical conditions would be, as we've mentioned, PTSD, cancer, multiple muscular dystrophy, glaucoma, and once again, epilepsy. Patients could only receive cannabis if they've consulted with their doctor, medical doctor, and have a signed recommendation on file with the state. The bill would also remove the arbitrary THC and CBD cap. Dosage and amount should be determined by a patient's doctor. Many of these patients will tell you that they are fine with the oil version, that this is not something that they want the medical benefits. I think the Compassionate Use Program should continue to run under the strict supervision. You know, whatever the state decides is the best way to get a medicine to the patient. I don't understand why this particular set of molecules that make up cannabis are any different than an aspirin or than hydromorphone or than anything else that's required. You know, it's just a set of molecules. We need to stop, as one doctor told me the other day, the personification and the prejudice of this particular set of molecules. The department would be responsible for licensing and supervising any business that would grow or cultivate or dispense this. The goal of the program is to provide safe, reliable, and legitimate medicines to patients who need it. 28 states have already recognized the medical benefit of cannabis, including those, and I say this very much tongue planted in cheek, those liberal states like Arkansas, Alaska, Montana, and North Dakota, which we all know are very conservative. But it's time that Texas step up to the plate and allow many of our sickest patients to have access to the medicine that they want and that their doctors feel that they would benefit from. That's why we're here advocating on behalf of Senate Bill 269. And I'll tell you that this is one of those bills that every once in a while you get an opportunity to really help people, and I do believe this would help people.